live. YouTube live. Hold on. You back on? All right.
Let me put my phone on Do Not
Live.
Disturb.
Hold on. Let me mute this so we don't get feedback. It's at the bottom. All right, we live on YouTube, y'all. Y'all want to say hi to our YouTubers?
What up, YouTube?
And
Hey, YouTube.
can't hear you, Miss Dark Child. What's the dog name?
I told him to
Tommy.
fix his hair.
Bring us in. Bring us in, doggy.
Hey, you are now listening and tuned in to Open Conversation each and every other Thursday from 6 to 7. My name is Carmen, and I'm his mother, the Philadelphia Princess of Comedy, Miss Darkchild. And you got Simply D, Mark 5, Miss Anika, TC, and my man
What up, y'all?
on
What
the
up?
line tonight.
What's
What up,
going on?
everybody? How y'all weekend? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I'm good.
All right.
It's my weekend off, thank God.
We got some weekends off.
Yes,
Did
ma'am.
everybody get out there and vote? Did we vote?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Okay. We all voted.
Looking
Krasner
good. It looks good.
won again. Krasner won again.
Nah.
Yeah, I was
No?
great ass. Yeah, he won, but I was great asked people opinion on that because I see a lot of people don't like him. A lot of people, I see signs that said, what did it say, fire? And I'm like, all right, I missed something. You know, of course, we don't catch everything, but could we bring to the attention of why people don't like him? Anybody know?
Some people
I'm not sure.
that he was doing.
A lot of people, well, me being a criminal justice major, a lot of people believe that Krasner is the reason for crime. Hello, people. He didn't set the crime rate, but they say that he's too soft on crime, which I totally am against. Just like they say just like they ran the woman. What was the woman? Fire chief. Police commissioner. They said she didn't do her job.
Danielle Outlaw.
Yeah. So they're gonna always be real critical on. They expect you to come into the office and get the job done.
Oh, so he just ain't moved fast enough for them to do stuff.
And didn't do
Just show
everything
that
that
he
they
could do
wanted him
stuff.
to do.
All right.
You know,
That's everybody gonna be like that.
when people want to put you on strings and control you like a puppet, and you're not controllable, then of course you're not moving their agenda fast enough. Then they got a problem with you.
Yeah, they ain't gonna vote. Yep, not for you. Yep.
No.
That's all it is.
All right, can I say something?
Go ahead, Nick.
Okay, so me personally, my issue with Krasner, yeah, like Doug, you said, yeah, he is soft on certain crimes and stuff like that. And his softness has led to more things happening. And I can give you an example. Because of his softness, there was a guy that robbed my barber at gunpoint. And they let him go because of all of the policies Krasner's ran. And once he got out, he went out, killed somebody, then robbed my barber at gunpoint. It's stuff like that where people are getting frustrated because of these soft things that he's soft on. And I'll be real with you. I know folks locked up, and I know tyrants that are voting for that's saying, hey man, tell my folks to vote for him, vote for him, vote for him. It's tyrants that wreak havoc all over the city of Philadelphia and the states or whatever. And they love Krasner because his policies benefit them more than you think. It's people that's getting out off of certain things because there's a whole bunch of stuff. And then on top of that, Krasner has a vendetta against a former lawyer or former district attorney, sharp as a nut. I forget her name, but if you look into it, he has a personal vendetta against her, and he actually got rid of, when he got in there the first time, he actually got rid of a whole heap of people except for two people, and everybody lost their pensions and everything. But the thing is, it all comes down to a personal vendetta, whatever he has against this former DA or whatever she was in the criminal justice system in Philadelphia. But it's more than to it than just people, oh, they disliking that. But it's so many examples that
Nick,
certain things that people just don't get what's going on, why people dislike them.
Nick,
Mm-hmm.
Krasner, the rules that Krasner is enforcing is not the rules that he made. One man didn't make these rules. So let's call a spade a spade. These are not Krasner's rules. These are Pennsylvania rules. And when we go into that voting booth, we need to read because these are the rules that we voted for. If the prison is overcrowded, we let certain non-offenders out. Okay. So we need to build more prisoners. These are not Krasner's rules. The next district attorney that would have came in, those would have been his or her rules because the policy is already set.
Here's the thing. I hear what you're saying with that. But what I'm also saying is Krasner has the opportunity not to let certain people out. He don't have to abide by it. He has more power than you think.
Let me say this, and then we're going to move from this topic because we got a whole long show to get to. Mm-hmm. But I appreciate your opinion. But just like we're in this, and rest in peace to Kata Scott. Kata Scott, the gentleman, Keon King, he was out on the street. He paid his bail. They wanted to blame Krasner for that. The witnesses didn't show up. The victim didn't show up twice.
For yeah, right. So that's why he was able to get out.
That's how he was able to get out. But guess what? The first thing they said, it was Krasner's fault that he was soft on crime. No, this man his peoples had money to pay that bail, and he paid it, and he was out. Wasn't Krasner's fault.
Exactly.
What's up to DJ Manny Strong just jumped in?
What up?
I'm not gonna respond to that because we do gotta go on to it because I do have a real answer to that. So we could talk about that another time. Let's continue on though. Because there's something else too that a lot of people forget about that. But let's move forward.
All right.
We got a hot topic. That's my man, Nick.
Real quick, before we move forward, is one thing that I need for people to do, far as these people that's running for office, the judges and all that, can they please start giving out information maybe 6 months in advance so we can know who the hell we voting for and what they did for it? Because I get so sick into having to Google and stuff prior to me going into the damn drawing to pull whatever, to put the paper in the slit thing, because nobody knows what's going on as far as who is what and what they do. Like I had a conversation last night and they was like, I don't know who the hell the judge is. They said the only judges I know is Judge Wapner and Judge And I'm
Did
like,
somebody say Judge Wapner?
And Judge Judy.
And Judge Judy.
Judge Judy?
That's the only judges that they said they knew. And it's crazy that we vote for people that we have no idea who they are.
And Judge Judith Shineland.
I agree.
You don't know
what about, you got to throw at least a black one in there. How about Judge Faith?
You got Judge Snoop now.
And Judge Snoop.
And Miss Pat.
What's up to Dimitri just jumped on, I guess.
So what's the old black man name? What's the old black man name? Judge what not what's the black guy? Judge Mathis. Come on, Mark.
So we need they need to give us more information, but go ahead.
So what's the topic? What we talking about today, y'all?
Throw back. Go ahead, Doc.
She got quiet.
We talking about throwbacks. We talking about throwbacks.
It's your favorite thing.
Throwbacks.
You had to take your thoughts back or something. You paused.
Yeah, right.
I have to think throwbacks, thoughtbacks, everything go back. Old school. I don't like when Mark 5 say throwbacks. Let's go back to
old school, right?
Old school.
I don't want to cuss old school.
So what we talking about the old school? What we talking about the old school?
Go ahead, y'all got the
how we do, what we do, and when we do. Cause see, old school, that's Gen X or the baby boomers. And the Gen X and the baby boomers, those times were different. The kids were different. The food was different. Heck, the pancakes was different. We had Miss Butterworth who used to sit on your table and talk to you. The
Commercial,
syrup
you mean, right?
nowadays don't make no noise. So I'm going to just throw it out there. In terms of throwbacks and old school things you remember, things that were nostalgia, things that just make you smile.
Yeah.
What comes to mind when I say old school throwback?
Can I jump
Arcade
in?
games.
Yep.
I just miss old school Philly with the Woolworth downtown that made the soul food. I miss that.
You said the
Wow.
Old school
Woolworth?
Philly.
Yeah.
Remember Woolworth was downtown across the street from the gallery? I miss the gallery. I miss
Yes.
when Philly had some flavor. Philly is
Yes.
salt and pepper now. We don't have no
Yes.
Cajun. It's boring.
I agree.
It's embarrassing.
Philly has no flavor.
No.
What else about old school do we remember?
But the
Let's say
the dollar party. Like,
you remember the dollar house? Y'all remember the dollar
yes.
house? With the red
Somebody just
light?
had a dollar party recently at the Mr. Ivy's. The guy that had it was a party called Put That Shit On or something for like adults, but he had a dollar party for all the women to get in for $1 there at Mr. Ivy's. Probably like 2 weeks ago now.
Y'all remember when old school was putting a penny on the needle of the record? Where DJ Manny Strong at? Did he jump on?
Right here, right here, right here.
DJ Manny Strong remember putting a penny, nickel, dime, or quarter
You had
on the needle.
You had the crazy glue 2 pennies or 2 nickels.
That's right. You remember carrying them record crates up there. Now you got DJ PlayStation, 1 button, ping now.
Laptop. That's the laptop.
DJ laptop.
And you know what's crazy about that, Dark? I've been DJing with the new technology maybe for 15 years, and I'm still terrified of it. Because you only need one glitch or something digital to go wrong, and the party's over.
Correct. But for me, the music doesn't sound the same, does it?
Well, the music is not the same. I think the music has changed because of what, just like I was talking about the representatives and everything, the governors and all of that. The people who run the music industry want us to hear what is being played today.
Right.
They don't want no positive rap. They don't want something to be on the air that's going to make us wake up conscious.
Correct.
So the stuff that you hear now, because now you don't hear too many mumble rappers no more. They loud and clear, but they want us to understand that the KKK ain't got to kill us because we're going to kill each other.
Facts.
So that's what's selling. You know, crime and sex. Even R&B today, or they're so blatant with the music now that they don't say that I'm going to wine and dine this woman. They say I'm going to spit on her, call her my B, and she going to be my B. And it's okay because the women are dancing and singing and doing TikToks to it.
So can I jump in real quick, Mark? Can I jump in real quick?
Go ahead.
So we've always had some artists come out with something salacious, even back in the day. The problem is it's the listener, because we didn't want to hear it, so that didn't get no play. It's the audience that wants that. So what's in them that wants to hear that? They can put that shit out all the time, but back in the day when the girl came out with My Neck and My Back, that didn't go that far.
Well, see, the thing
Howard came out with, even when Adina Howard came out with her song "T-Shirt Your Pink," that was a 1-hit, maybe 2-hit wonder. It wasn't the thing. We always had somebody be salacious. The problem today is all of them are salacious.
Ride my pony, my pony, my pony.
But listen, and she's correct, but what she failed to realize that is this. With that music back then, it was a hidden message. Like
right,
even
it's so covert now. Yeah, it's right out there in your face.
It's just live and direct in your face right now. Now, what she said is right, but the listener today doesn't have a choice, because either you're going to turn the radio off or the radio station is paid to play that song in rotation. So eventually you're going to get that jingle in your head, or you're going to get to know certain verses out of that song. And the commercials today do the same exact thing. All the song is playing.
Let me go to Mark 5. Let me go to Mark 5. Mark 5. And this is for everybody, so I want y'all to start thinking. But I know Mark 5, he think on his feet. You ready, Mark 5?
Go ahead.
It's 1984, between 84 and 88. You getting ready to go out. You getting ready to get into your Samurai Suzuki. Tell me how you dressed and tell me what's playing on your radio.
84 through, let me see.
88.
Oh, the 88 and 84? Probably New Edition.
Okay.
Probably New Edition. Bobby Brown didn't go by itself then. But probably New Edition.
And now what you wearing? What you wearing?
Where we going?
Don't matter. What you got on?
Oh, well, I'm going to go with the Puma sweatsuit then. Look, since you said it don't matter, the Puma sweatsuit.
Simply D, tell me what you got on.
Look.
I probably might have a pair of bell-bottom jeans and a print shirt.
Bell-bottom jeans and a print shirt.
Yeah, you said 84. That's back there. That's it.
Hey, Nick, what you got on? And what you listening to?
Yeah, I was still in the ball sack.
He said
you had water.
I'll survive.
What you had on and what you listening to?
I probably was in my pajamas sneaking and listening to whatever my mom was listening to while they was having their selling parties, because I was probably about 8.
What was they listening to?
Old, so I mean, shit that I wasn't supposed to hear, like Prince, Adore. That was my song that was the shit back then, even though I had no business listening to it. But stuff that I wasn't supposed to hear. But let me comment
Dimitri,
on what
you had
Manny
on,
was
what
saying
you
about
to?
The music, though.
No, what I was listening to in 84, we was listening to DJ, please pick up your phone. I'm on a request line.
I'm on the request line. And what you wearing?
Yeah, I had on some Joy.
And what you wearing?
Gloria Vanderbilt with the puffy sleeve shirt, and I had some Pumas. And my girlfriend wore a T.I. sweatsuit.
Okay. DJ, my DJ Manny Strong. What you wearing? What you listening to?
At 88, I probably was either listening to Public Enemy or Eric B. and Rakim. I was jumping in the Chevy Nova. I was probably rocking either something by Guess, Adidas, or my Coca-Cola shit.
Okay, now that's where I was going. I got on my Hawaiian suit. I got on my Lottos that you changed, and I'm listening to Queen Latifah, Ladies First.
Hey.
Ladies first. Ladies first.
Anika wanted to say something.
What you was going to say, Anika?
Oh, pertaining to when we were talking about the music and the genres of music, like we had a lot of, I know me growing up, it was a lot of music that was raunchy and stuff like that. It's not that we didn't have that music then. It's just now the way it's promoted, social media is so different now. So it's all in your face because those entertainers now are in social arenas all the time that we all see. And it's out there, yeah. Like you said, they putting it in your face, but like that Akinelli put it in your mouth, but that wasn't stuff they were supposed to be singing about and stuff like that. So we heard that type of songs, but it wasn't getting the same type of play and attention because we didn't have so many sources that we have for music now and entertainers now.
Well, Akinelli was getting played.
Right. That's what I said. Yeah, I said they all got played. It was just different. It wasn't social media attention.
We knew what he was talking about, but he said, put it in your mouth. Now they're saying, put the D in your mouth. And I mean the word. And they're telling you after they pulled it out your butt or something. It's 10 times. It's heightened 10 times. A lot of people just finding out what the electric slide was about.
What was it about?
The vibrator.
Make that make sense to me. Make that make sense.
They did say that though, but
It's
I
about a
never
vibrator.
confirmed
Her
that.
playing with a vibrator. Tastes
Tell
like
me
candy.
the story. Tell me the
Cameo.
story, Manny.
Cameo tastes like candy. What you think he talking about?
No. Go back to the electric slide.
I just told you. She talking about a vibrator.
What part of it? Tell me the line in the song, because we got listeners that want to know too.
Right.
Explain it.
I'm going to say the marquee part.
Okay.
It's electric.
Boogie, 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 boogie.
And how it makes you feel so good.
You can feel it. It's electric. Boogie, 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 boogie.
Like I said, it's always been in our face, but it's 10 times magnified now. Tastes like candy. A lot of people singing it. Ow, you can kiss me. And he talking about powder. He talking about coke.
So how she was going to teach other people electric slide? She going to teach other people how to use a vibrator? That's what she's saying?
Listen, what she did was put it out there, and we as creative as we are, we turned it into a line dance or a favorite song. So what you said
don't
was
make
right.
no daggone sense.
Listen, I'm
saying
people,
if she's talking about a vibrator, then when she say, I'm going to teach you the electric slide, what's she saying? Like, because we ain't know what she was talking about. That she was talking about a vibrator.
So are you trying to tell me she gonna teach us how to slide the vibrator in?
Yeah.
Right?
She gonna teach you the right spot to put the vibrator too.
You know what, black people?
We gotta research that one.
Yes, we do.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because it's electric.
Boogie, 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 boogie. Listen, y'all are tuned in to Sadior Presents Open Conversations. We talking about throwback anything. But this here we are talking about. So if any of our listeners are on YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever you're on, even if you're on your grandmom's old ass
component set,
box TV,
whatever
player,
the component set,
please play that song and tell us if it is talking about a vibrator. Now, we have just slid in to our open conversation. We got our man, TC.
Storm.
Can you give us, can you just give us you got to give us our disclaimer. TC, you ready?
What's going on, people? Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Mr. Storm, give us
I got you.
Our disclaimer.
The comments, opinions, views of those of the individuals are not of any organization, company, or colleague that it belongs to or organization that they belong to. And it's just our opinion. We have an open conversation. So enjoy it for what it is and not what it ain't. All right. Thank you.
There you go. Now we needed that. So these is just our opinions. This is just our conversation.
What's going on to the family? I see we got Demetria in here with us tonight. Manny Strong. Yeah. What's going on in here with the fan Peach, y'all? Well, we all right. It's crazy. I was gonna say real quick. I was gonna say I slid in on the electric slide, but I did hear that before back in a couple years back. That's what she was talking about. And yeah, it is what it is. Everybody got, you know what I mean? It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. You know what I mean? Okay. People feel what they feel. You can make it whatever it's gonna be. You know what I mean? Somebody might have been talking about the air fryer. You plug that joint in, it's electric. Boogie, who knows, man? But if it make you feel good and it is good, listen. Nobody thought you was gonna be able to make chicken without grease, so who knows? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is.
What the hell is going on?
All right, so
one thing I want to let y'all know as a DJ with music, period, of today, even for those who don't listen to it, you need to listen to it, because the message that a lot of these rappers and R&B singers, if you got children, grandchildren, you know, cousins that's younger than you, they teach you a slang or the new culture that I want to say. And there's a lot that they're saying that once you pick up on it, when they having that conversation over there and they saying turkey, drawling, or glazing, you instantly know what they're talking about. So if you're in a place and somebody start to say they get ready to start, well, we all know this now from Facebook or Instagram, they get ready to unlive someone, you know to get the hell out of that place.
Right.
So tell me what 6'7" mean.
Somebody said that in my job last week, and I looked up to see if it was a basketball player there or something, and when I didn't see him, I instantly went to the bathroom and I locked it because I didn't know if it was 187 and they forgot their math, or I just know to get out the way.
No, 6-7, they have banned it from school. Somebody Google it. They banned it from school. Teachers say, when they say, okay, kids, take out your book. Oh, Miss Smith, 6-7.
So what she corny what?
Listen, I'm still trying to figure out how and where is the proper term, but they now have banned it from school. The teachers have said that the 6-7 have been banned from school. So I seen a guy the other day, he was walking around with a t-shirt on that said 6-7. Now
the latest street meaning for 6-7 is basically like what Manny just said about somebody being unalive. It's 6 feet deep by 7 feet wide. What's that?
Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah, I did read that. Yeah, somebody put them under the curtain.
So
I didn't see.
Yeah. So
And
yeah.
I was told that people say that mean a hoe too, so it must got a lot of different meanings.
Right, and my son said it just mean you kind of drawing, you corny. Like she said, take out your homework book. Oh, Miss Smith, 6-7.
That mean they're gonna kill the teacher because she said take your homework book out? What the fuck?
Well, no, they probably mean it like she drawing, like she
I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. Remember, for us, it used to be, I'm gonna see you at 3 o'clock. That's what it used to be. Now they use this other language, and because we've allowed people to be so free with how they talk, and allow our children to believe that it's okay for them to express themselves without any guardrails or recourse, they get to say different things that they learned from out of songs. And like again, like Manny said, because I'm an MC, Mark, you're an MC, this whole music thing. There's meaning behind words, the subliminal meanings, and then there's overt meanings behind words. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate when I have to go here on a space like this, but I don't play with nobody's children. I don't play with children's adults. So miss me with a lot of stupid stuff, because we having fun right here. But for what I do every day for a living, I do not play with people like that. That's why, I enjoy when I get to smile. I tell everybody 6, 7, 8, 9, please don't make me lose my gentlemanly demeanor. We'll be just fine. Try, play with something safe, man. Please, please. We just want everybody to be cool. But because of how again, guardrails have just been taken off, man. People get to say all kind of crazy stuff, and you like Dark is doing, trying to figure out what it means. Because if my son come in the house saying that, I know Dark going, there's going to be some straightening out going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't understand none of it. I don't understand none of it. But that's the difference. And we're talking about old school and new school. So, just throwbacks. Just throwbacks. Our throwback language was really.
Before you go
really
on, ask TC real quick. Hold on. Ask
all right, TC.
What up?
Hey, let's get you.
What up?
The year is 84 to 88. Okay.
Yep.
What you wearing? You about to get into your car? What you listening to?
84 to 88. I'm listening to anything from Public Enemy.
No, it's only one song playing. What song is playing?
One song?
Yeah.
One song is playing.
Oh, well, man. I'm wearing my either my Sergio Tacchini or my Adidas sweatsuit. I'm pumping "I Ain't No Joke" by Eric B. and Rakim.
That's what I'm talking about.
I definitely got just like I've never stopped wearing my baseball caps. You see the logo. I stayed with a fresh brim. Stayed with the Stunners. Who driving? It'll probably been. Oh, what am I driving? I was raised in a Cadillac, but I drove a, let me see, 80. For real, was a whatever was a 5-door hatchback. Crazy enough, either that or the I was riding in the Fiero GT, which I think didn't happen till 90. So I'm saying if it was 84 to 88, it was whatever 5-door hatchback joint was popping right there.
He had the Pontiac 6000 station wagon.
It was going. It was
I
somewhere.
had one
It
of
was
them
my. It
joints.
wasn't.
Oh, I
What
know what
wasn't the
he's
state?
talking about,
Wasn't the state?
Philly.
It wasn't the station wagon. It was definitely the short boy. So it might have been a Corsica, a Chevy Corsica, something like that. Yeah, yeah, or a
This,
Celica.
so
Yeah,
this was you, TC.
Man, addicted to music.
Addicted to music.
and I had to lean back, because I was tall too. So
All right.
I wasn't
Let's
even
go
trying to
here.
be cool. I
Let's
needed
go
the
here.
room.
Let's go here. Let's go here. We talking 80s. I'm gonna give you a period. Just 80s, throwback. What was your best hairstyle TV show?
And for Nick, it's 90s. Since he was in the
Okay,
movies.
Nick, you got the
all right.
90s, 2000s.
So the 80s. I'm gonna keep it a buck. 80s was definitely Cosby Show. And I had my tweed pants, my sweater patch
I
sweaters.
said
Um,
haircut,
haircut was
hairstyle.
I was a little Caesar.
Okay.
I'm about to take my hat off, but I got my do rag on under here. But I didn't grow my box. I didn't grow my box till like 88, 89 somewhere, I think.
I said all of the
Yeah,
80s. I said
yeah.
all of
But
the
I
80s.
I had
What
a
was you
I
doing,
had I had
Simply
a
D?
I had a Caesar. I had a Caesar most of the 80s.
I had a high fade tape, and what was I watching on TV?
What was you watching?
Oh wow, probably
Oh,
Cheers.
Dean, I got you.
Probably what?
Cheers.
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 Yeah.
Okay, Dimitri, what you wearing?
You know I'm ready. All right,
I
so
know
back
you
in,
ready.
I'll say, in 87, 88, I had the short cut stack. It was tapered in the back. I always kept a pair of circle earring. But my favorite show back then was Miami Vice. That's what I'm watching.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's what I'm watching.
yeah,
What you,
yeah.
Mark 5?
I had the dye in the hair Kwame type of John. With the dye, we used to battle and see who dye can get the lightest. And then I probably was watching Knight Rider. Yo,
Oh,
here
yeah.
you go.
That was
Damn, I forgot this was there. I don't know if
back
they can
then.
see that. There you go. I had
Yeah,
this
we
John
had
right here.
back
Anika, what
We
you
can't.
doing?
It's too close. We can't see it. It was too close. We couldn't see it.
Yeah. Anika, what was you doing?
So I was a youngin, so I'm gonna say I probably was rocking 2 ponytails, and I was trying to look like Rudy Huxtable, and I was watching Punky Brewster and dressing like Punky Brewster.
Okay. Manny Strong, where you got?
I was rocking in the 80s. I was rocking the
Oh, I
pump
see it, Mark.
with the Mike Tyson cut. Y'all remember the pump?
Yep, I remember the pump.
I had the Mike Tyson cut. What was the other question? I
What
mean, the
was
Mike
your
Tyson
show?
part.
What was your show? What was you watching?
Oh, of course, the Cosbys.
All right, Nick. We gave you the Nick in the 90s.
Nick in the 90s. All right. Low cut waves. What I was watching Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Okay.
That was my thing. Always.
Yeah.
Wayne's Brothers.
Come
Yeah.
on. All
Yeah.
of my old heads
I
on
was
this
watching
joint.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody. I
Clothes.
was with you, Dimitri. I was with the stacks. I was with the low cut and the stacks.
Yes, you
Nobody
was.
watched Soul Train dancing on
Yes, you.
air?
You
Yeah,
said
yeah.
TV show.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we all watched them. But it's crazy that wasn't that was
I
Saturday.
had a
That
lot of
wasn't like
shows.
Dancing on Air was after school, but
Soul
yeah. But as
Train.
far as like chill, yeah, Soul Train was on
I said, what
Saturdays.
you watching? I didn't say,
American
I
Yeah,
Pie.
just said,
we
what
was
you
okay.
watching?
Well, we gave you what we was watching, but
You
when
want
you
to be
like,
all day?
you throw that in,
That's the case.
yeah,
We watched a whole lot of stuff.
yeah,
Hey,
that's
Doc,
what I'm
I got
saying.
one for you, Doc. So
Huh?
back in the day, when I was about to get in a scrap with somebody, right? When I was
Right.
young, it was to start the fight, they had to knock it off my shoulder.
Right.
And if I was going to attack you or if I was arguing with you, my favorite thing was say, you keep on talking, I'm going to put blood in your mouth. What would y'all say?
Your
What?
mom.
I didn't. Yeah.
Oh
I
no,
didn't.
we ain't.
I ain't gonna hold
So
you. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't say nothing because I was the one. I was the drunken monkey or the crying, whatever you would say, because I had to put up with so much before I would fight back. I used to be good everywhere, but it was like I was told because I boxed and did martial arts, you ain't supposed to be out here fighting. So I took that to heart. But once somebody did something to me, or you did this right here, yeah, now I'm pissed
I
off and
guess I
crying
should
because
have
I couldn't
said,
hit you. Yeah.
what was the slang that you knew somebody was getting ready to fight?
Oh Lord. Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
The,
good.
uh,
Hey, I don't
people.
remember that one.
I think it would depend on what part of town you was from. Because
Right,
they was
right.
like, it
It's
depends
gonna
on
be
what part of town you was from. When
it's
I was
gonna
up
be a
north,
fair
they,
one.
Fly.
yeah,
The
no,
word
yep, they
fly.
got,
A
yep,
fair
I'm a
one.
Fly.
slidey. When I slidey, you do this, or they was like dumpy. That was the two drinks I heard. I'm sliding and dumping. And dumping was when somebody bent down behind them or tripped the person from behind so that they could fall and just start going on.
Do y'all remember they saying, I'm a body slam you, I'm a dust your boots?
I'm a body slam. Remember that nigga say, I'm a sucker slide you. Don't make me
Yeah.
I'm
sucker
a
slide.
sucker
There you go.
slide you. Yeah.
That's one.
I'm a sucker slide you. Yeah, definitely crazy. We
You know
had
what we
crazy
missed
lingo
out?
back in the day.
You know what? One thing we missed from the '80s show, and everybody gonna say, "Yup, damn
Yeah.
karate, fucking kung fu theater." I'm sorry,
Oh,
Yeah.
all
Oh
day.
yeah. So
That
peep this.
was
So peep this. So where was everybody? Where was y'all movie theater? What was y'all movie theaters when
Oh,
Kung Fu theater and everything?
Germantown
hers
Mine,
was the
Avenue.
Walton. Chew and
Germantown, the
Shelton, the
Walton,
Walton.
Chew and
that was the
Shelton,
Downtown. The Fox
huh?
downtown.
The Fox.
the capital. I used to live out in West
I
Philly.
heard somebody.
Capital.
I about to say Demetri. I about to say Capital. Yeah, Capital. When I was living with my brothers, sisters, and them on Hoop Street, we stayed at the Capital.
Capital. Got
Andorra.
that double T.
Look,
Oh yeah.
look.
Andor. You
Ain't
said
nobody
Andor.
rocking Shelton.
So did nobody go up the what was it, John? Was it Cheltenham or Cedarbrook?
Oh
Shelton.
yeah, Cheltenham.
Yeah,
Him on.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was the spot. Damn, I forgot the
When
hell.
I when I got old enough to really start traveling by myself without having a whole bunch of issues with my mom and pops, it was 15th Street, um, the theater down on Chestnut Street,
Mhm.
Cheltenham, and I stopped going to the Capitol because the Capitol the rats was getting busy and it was crazy. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
that's why I
Yep.
stopped going to the
That
Avenue, Germantown Avenue. That's crazy,
yeah.
man. Y'all
And,
telling y'all
and remember
age.
and remember how they wild
Hey,
out. Remember how they wild out on Chestnut Street
Yeah.
after kiss my Converse.
You talking about
Look like
After
y'all some old motherfucker. Look at
Yeah.
Big Face.
What
Look
yo?
like y'all some old
What about the arcades on Chestnut
the
Street?
what's the
the
movie
last
with Bruce
after the
Leroy?
last dragon,
The Last
Last
Dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah.
yeah, they
Nick,
kiss my
Nick
Converse.
sitting on his John like, y'all
I had my
niggas
kids
is
watch that. They
old.
loved it.
What's the first movie back in the day that y'all went to see that aired that everybody was dancing in the aisle?
breaking.
The Wiz.
Beach Street,
Yeah,
Breaking.
Beach Street, yeah.
nah, I'm at the Wiz because I probably a little
Yeah.
older. Yeah, the Wiz. Everybody
came
jumped up
out.
to ease on down the road. They was easing on down the road in the movie theater.
The whole movie theater, too.
Yeah, the whole movie theater.
So what
So
But
about
you know
games,
what?
listen,
y'all?
so we talking about open conversation. We talking about throwbacks tonight. And all this stuff, Nick, is nostalgia. One day, 10 years from now, you'll be talking about, yo, I
Get
picked
the
up a remote and changed the channel. Cause we were the remote, Nick. We were the remote. You
Yep.
got a
Yeah,
remote. We were the
yeah.
remote. So we
You
understand the nostalgia part that we putting y'all through. But we listen, throwbacks is always good, whether it's
Yep.
let's see what was then that's now. Simply D, and I know you know what it is. What was throwback that was then, Dimitri? I know you on this one. What was then that's now? And I'll say, what was then that was now?
Mm-hmm.
Bell bottoms.
Yeah, they coming back.
Oh, yeah.
They was then, they was now. Bell bottoms.
Pro Cats.
Oh,
Pro Cat.
I got
Right?
two.
I remember
that
those.
then,
What you got?
I got two that was then and now. Back then, we had Pumas. They still wear them now. But them
Yep.
sheepskins never went out of style.
Nope.
They got more expensive. They call them
Yep.
shearlings. We call them sheepskins.
We call them shearlings. Yep.
But they
Gucci sweaters came back.
They never went out. Actually, I got one.
Mark
I got
5.
one.
I
Records.
know you know then and now.
Records. Look.
Yep.
Records is then, now they starting to come back.
They playing them now.
And they
The
expensive as hell.
kids are definitely going to vinyl. Wait, and just to speak on that, let me just make this quick point. We were in a car accident, myself and Mark 5. We were on our way to do a recording somewhere, and he took me to this coolest record store.
Music box.
It had every single record you could ever think about in life, and I didn't think they existed anymore.
Yes, they did.
That was the coolest thing he ever took me to, and that thing, it was we were well into cassette tapes and not cassette tapes. We was in a disc.
Yeah.
And he took me in this record store, and we was recording in this joint, and I'm looking around like, wow, where did this nostalgia? Is that place still open?
No, they closed. What's the football guy name that's down Gerard? He played for, I think, Indianapolis Colts. I think he brought a lot of that.
Marvin Harrison.
Marvin
Marvin
Harrison.
Harrison.
Oh,
Yeah.
Marv.
Yeah, he brought a lot of that down there on Gerard, 28th and Gerard, all down there. That's where it was at. But if you want to watch the show, here go a plug. Go to YouTube, search Sadior Presents Open Conversation. That show is on our YouTube channel. Go ahead.
See? So
But,
those are the nostalgia moments of things that were then and the things that are now.
but,
And what I can
but
just
then
say, then and now, it never died. The
Music box.
daggone ring from the Mr. Softy ice cream truck.
yeah,
They ain't
that's
update the
forever.
music.
That's forever. Nah, music's still the same. They didn't do nothing to it.
Music's
It's
still the
exactly the
same.
same.
They ain't never changed that.
I'm gonna tell you.
That thing.
I'm gonna tell
Still
you.
the same.
Then and now for me, it's three things actually. It's aviator lenses,
Whoa.
soul music,
Whoa.
and fake singing, because we tore Milli Vanilli out the frame for finding out that they didn't sing them songs. And now
Yeah.
we got Mark 5 doing our intro, sounding like Jade with somebody else doing all these other joints, and we about to break records out this joint, yo.
And an
What about you,
actual
It's
Nick?
woman
crazy.
that's hit top of the
It's
charts
crazy.
that did that.
It's
Let's
crazy.
see what Nick
Right.
got. Because the Nick
It's
in the
crazy.
90s, you gotta give Nick in the 90s a shout, because I just want to know. This shit we probably did
So,
yesterday. Ooh, Nick.
There ain't nothing new under the sun, Nick.
so for me, what was done like back then was New Balances, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And you look
Yeah.
at how much they are now versus
Yeah.
back then, and sometimes you used to get clowned for wearing
New
the New
Balances
Balances.
$29.98.
Yeah, and you look at it now, you like, hold up. The Ariel Pastel
$129.98.
shirt, when Ariel Pastel made it come back, and I'm like, yeah, I used to get clowned for wearing this. They like, oh, you got that thriftway store shirt, you got that from the thrift shop, and
Oh, Aeropostale.
yeah, and I'm like,
Apostle.
I'm looking at some of these Jones, and I just like, damn, that the shit that you got clowned for wearing now is really
Hot.
the shit.
Wow. Look, right?
Yeah.
The shit
Keep it a
now.
B. Man, keep it a
Night
B.
boy
Mark.
style out his ass. Okay.
Hey, Mark and Duck.
Hey,
Look, think this. Remember back in the day, if you wore US Polo Association, it was corny. Now, if
Yep.
you can't afford polo, you good rocking US Polo Association.
You got
No,
that
man.
fake-
Yo,
We not
No,
having an
they don't do
oversized
that.
man sitting on a donkey. We not rocking
No.
the donkey.
Yeah, we
Hell
still
with
do
the
that.
donkey. We not having a
We
grown
still
ass
don't do
man
that.
sitting on a donkey. No.
crazy.
You
Not a
can't
donkey,
afford
Joe.
polo, don't wear shit.
you sound judgmental right there, sis. Sound a little
Polo,
With
judgmental.
no
that's cheap.
name, yeah, no
Polo cheap
name.
as
If
shit.
you
Sound
can't
a
afford
little
polo,
judgmental right there. So that's
Listen,
the
I
good.
told you, my son went to go buy some cheap polo. He came back home that had a polo shirt with 3 men sitting on the fucking horse. We ain't doing it.
Oh, he was wearing polo match.
Assassin.
He was wearing polo. He was wearing polo match USA.
Polo
The fuck is that?
Hey, dog ain't
Oh
shit.
man, he was wearing 3 mil. What the? Yeah, that's crazy,
Don't
man.
do that. The
Anika,
All right,
knockoffs
people.
ain't good. But
Anika,
you
what
know
did
what?
you say?
And the throwbacks, the knockoffs got better.
The knockoff definitely got
knockoffs
better.
definitely did get better.
But hold on,
You
speaking
can't
of
tell
getting
a
better,
difference now between the reals and the fake.
So
what's the
my
old
era
school rap?
I'm
now,
on the radio, son.
Go ahead.
my
Hold on,
stuff from
Manny,
back
Manny up.
then that's still the same now is Scepter, Now Laters, and Quarter Waters.
Now they just smaller now though. They
Now, ladies are
But
They
definitely
better though,
small, and
because
there's
they
only
always
four,
soft.
four in a
but
Be
pack.
quiet. I'm
It's
on the
four in a
radio.
pack. Yeah, it's four in a pack. They always soft. And what he said, quarter waters. I can't find no quarter waters. Them
Nah, I
joints
don't know
taste
what
like
what is
them
Quarter
that.
joint. Them
Waters,
joint.
you got
The
to go right
No,
house.
there.
no. I'm just saying them. I don't know. Whatever's different. Them joints taste like they got metal in them joints, man.
Yeah,
I'm
they
good
don't
off
taste
that.
good.
You gotta
They
go to
got
the poppy store on 29th for Allegheny. But Scepter ain't ever going nowhere. I don't care how old
well,
Mm-mm.
you are.
nah,
Nah.
Scepter always
nah,
been there.
yeah, nah. They ain't never going nowhere. 'Cause that's what you call a
They
Quarter
monopolizing
waters.
organization.
they're not going nowhere, but
But
the
they
price
just
is
going up.
definitely going up.
Thank you. I couldn't say it, but thank you.
I remember when you could get on Scepter for 10 cents.
Bam.
Dang.
I remember my token said PTC.
Damn.
Yes. And a
I
transfer was
remember getting on for 75 cents.
10 cents.
Doc, we got on for way cheaper than that.
You fucking
Stop.
old as shit, Tony. You are, I mean, Simply D, you old as shit.
Why you
10
doing D
cents.
like that? Why you doing D like that?
Get the fuck
So
off
so
of this
so so
open
Why you
conversation.
doing
Keep
D
y'all
that
like
some
that?
to
Why you doing?
yourself.
He went
Keep it to
way back.
yourself.
That's a throwback.
That
That's a
was his
uh
throwback.
throwback.
That's a
He went way back.
throwback.
No,
y'all
that ain't
sound
that
poor.
that
Y'all
that ain't
sound
even
poor,
that wasn't
old,
even a
and rich at
throwback.
the
Nah,
same
that
time.
wasn't even a throwback. That was a lay here and I'm gonna come back and get it. Ain't no
Yeah.
throwback. I'm gonna sit
What
it
you
down
say,
right here
Nick?
and y'all come get it.
I said y'all sound poor, old, and rich at the same time.
Say, or old and rich.
I remember when it was this much. You like okay.
Man,
I was
my
like,
shit always been
Listen,
$2.50.
I
peep
think I
It's
this one
started
though.
75 with
75.
like
Nah,
And then
nah.
this nigga gonna
a
come up
dollar,
10 cents.
two
Hey,
dollars.
No,
Mark,
he
Peep
ain't.
this one.
Scepter so
What's
high now. They don't even take money. You gotta slide your debit card.
You can tap. You can tap.
Yeah,
You
and they
can
take
tap,
your money
slide, and
once. They
swipe.
ain't gonna tell you. Like,
Listen,
yeah, we took
you can tap,
$15,
slide, and
not two.
swipe.
Yep.
Oh, remember when
You can
Tasty
Shit.
tap,
gave
slide, and swipe on
25
that
And
cents?
that's
joint, man.
only one way.
My
Remember, you
man
used to get
said,
a pass, and then you rip the bottom of the pass to catch another bus.
That's what we call a
Yeah.
Shit.
transfer. A
And remember, if
transfer.
you
Yeah.
you could use it and come back the other way.
Yep.
Remember you used to, it said male and female, and you would cut the
Yeah.
M or
Uh-huh.
the F off and tape it over
Yeah.
top of another joint and ride for
yeah,
Yep.
free all day.
Yep.
that was
They
crazy.
remember
That
the
was
one
crazy.
worker that would notice that, like, nah, man, give me that sticker. Take the sticker off the joint. I seen
Yup,
that dude.
yup.
Yeah,
A
they
couple
Hey, let
guys
go.
me see
did that
that.
to a couple people. I was cracking up. I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
damn.
they
they hit
glazing.
you with the come back real quick. Let me see that. Yeah, give me that.
No,
Hey, now
you
peep
know,
this, y'all. So speaking of throwback, what's y'all restaurant that y'all wish we still had now?
church's chicken.
Sizzlers.
That was trash.
We got church's
Churches,
chicken.
What was
churches.
trash, Nick?
Church's chicken.
They still
Nick in the
got them though.
90s. Cut it out. Roy Rogers.
They
I
still
could
got
agree
that
with that.
too.
Do they still got Roy Rogers?
Way
They
out.
just built a new one.
Way out.
Did they?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
For
Where you
me,
My favorite restaurant I wish they had was down here on Susquehanna. It was a seafood place called Curtis.
yo,
Yeah, man.
Kurt's food was
Yeah,
good. I
man.
remember Kurt's. I
Yeah,
did get
man.
Kurt's.
Yeah,
Gardner
man.
Bilals.
Here you go.
Gardner, can I
on
tell you how I
Old
was just
Avenue.
listen? Can I tell you how I was just wishing for a Gardner Bilals fish hoagie? I
Fish
Yeah.
was
hoagie,
yo
yep.
No, that
So
fiend
let
shit
me
fish
fried
tell
fry.
you, the
fish
Gardner
fried rice.
Bilals has got the Bilal, the sister has Jamila's Garden of Bilal over there off of Old York Road. It's official
wow.
tissue.
Okay.
All right.
What,
So
what was you saying, Anika?
Official tissue. What I say? I wasn't saying nothing.
No,
Garden of
you were
Bilal.
saying where they got the restaurants. Where is your what's your restaurant, big?
Oh, I said Sizzlers.
Sizzlers. Okay. Yeah.
Dimitri, what you got?
Gino.
You
Yes,
better say it.
girl.
You better
Yes.
say it. Broad in
Uh-oh.
Columbia. You better say it, yo. Broad in Columbia,
Yes.
52nd and Girard,
Yep.
52nd and where the McDonald's at, 52nd and Chestnut. Man, you better say what
Yes.
you talk
What
about.
was it?
60th and Woodland. Geno's was KFC's competition back in the day.
Yes, it
Oh, okay.
was.
For our viewers
Gino.
or our listeners, whoever listening and viewing on YouTube or Facebook, tell us what your throwback restaurant is. I'm getting text messages and inboxes. Nick had the '90s Churchy's Chicken. I'm laughing so hard.
Nah,
it
man.
wasn't me.
No, the
Nah,
way you
dark.
said it was trash.
You
That
said it was
is, yeah, it
trash.
was trash. That's trash.
That's
Don't
why they
Churches
say
will
laugh.
my
always be
was
trash.
trash.
That's trash. Hey,
And it wasn't
just
even
throw
that
it away.
old.
Just
That wasn't
throw
even
it
that
away. I'm
long ago.
sorry. That church's chicken. I don't
No,
Hey,
understand
churches.
what's the
It
hype
depended
about that
on what
chicken. That
churches you
chicken
used
was
to go
trash.
to, though.
Right.
let
Nah,
me
it was trash.
Okay.
can I
All right. This is y'all listening. It's 7 o'clock, and you're listening to Open Sador Presents Open Conversation. I'm gonna throw this out there, and I want a good, solid answer from everybody. And this ain't even throwback. You can go back, but let it be what it is. What is the best cheesesteak place in the city?
I go first. Right
Alessandro's
there.
Go.
or
Nick
Mac.
in the
15th
90s.
and Cecil B. Moore, Alessandro's, hands down. Everybody loved him. He's dope. His cheesesteaks, everything was perfect. Alessandro's.
TC.
Hey, hold up, real
uh
quick. To cut y'all off, but my phone number 215-909-6070. If y'all would like to give some advertisement dollars to the show, we will accept it. All right, go ahead.
Okay. TC.
hold on, wait a minute. And that is official tissue. All right, I just put it. All right. Best cheesesteaks in the city, and I'm a cheesesteak connoisseur, and I've eaten from just about everywhere. So I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna agree with Nick, but I gotta go with my 1A. My 1A is Larry's, the original Larry's, belly filler, uh, 54th, 54th Street, 54th City
Dimitri.
Ave. Yeah.
What you got?
Y'all ain't gonna like this one.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna go towards the end of the '90s. The one on Broad. I have the brain spasm. Broad,
Not
Max's?
Broad
Maxis.
and Erie.
No,
Maxis.
Max's.
Maxis.
Yeah, she
Yes.
knew that one.
Simply D.
I'm just
I either go to Delisandro's or Max's, but I'm gonna tell you, Skinny Joey is starting to really pick up.
We gotta
Mark
do
5.
a skinny Joey stop.
Mark
Yes.
I
5.
keep hearing about it.
I go with what he said, Delisandro's.
Okay.
DJ Manny.
I'm being honest. In the '90s, I didn't even know Delisandro's existed. It was either that or the one on Old Guns. I can't think of the name of it.
I got you, Dimitri. Go ahead,
Pagano's.
Manny.
Pagano's.
My favorite place was Simon Steaks on Broad Street, Broad and Ridge. He was the
Yeah.
Anika.
first place.
Oh yeah, they was tough.
First place
Yeah,
I ever tasted a chicken cheesesteak.
yeah, they was tough.
Anika.
Yep. They was one of the first to do them. Yeah.
Leave me out of this. I ain't a cheesesteak connoisseur.
All right. Well, I'm
All
gonna
right.
throw it in here. I'm gonna say Pagano's and Explorer's Den.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
good one.
Explorers Den. Yeah.
Flores Dennis.
Explorers
Yeah,
Den.
yeah.
They were one
You
of
could
my
get
Explorers Den
8
was all right.
cheesesteaks out of
That
there.
was the joint up Germantown, right?
The
yeah.
joint
Right
on Worcester.
there.
Yeah, right on Worcester and Ogans.
College,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, right
Alney,
around the
Worcester
corner
and
from my
Onan.
crib, from my old boy.
Yeah. Right on Worcester Street.
Right.
Worcester. Yeah, yeah. That joint. They was nice too. They were definitely nice.
They were
They was
definitely
nice
nice.
too.
So let
Yo,
me
y'all.
say
This
this,
this
y'all.
is
You know what? I've listened to this conversation today, and I appreciated the open conversation. Sador presents an open conversation. This throwback nostalgia moment, I looked at everybody's faces, and everybody just smiled. This is the conversations that open conversation wants to have. We want the conversations that make people smile. We just gave a group of whole Gen X's and baby boomers something to sit back and think about tonight. Nick in the 90s, he got some of his Punky Brewsters and some of them people to come up there too. They gonna be sitting there talking to grandmom and talking about something. What the hell is an explorer's den? But
Oh, I know
that's
Explorers
what
then.
this is all about. It's the nostalgia part about this. This is what we talking Alpinas, Gazelles, Gucci's. This is what we talking about. Going to Atlantic City, getting our Gucci sneakers, our TI sweatsuits, our lottos, our beepers, and our two-way pages.
And don't forget them Joe Paul Marys.
Oh,
All right.
Oh,
Damn.
It's
Wow.
it's 7:04, but let's push it a little bit.
Hold on.
Let's name
Hold on.
some
She
games.
pulled that one right out the back pocket. Yeah, you was
did
definitely
she
on point
bring
with
out
that.
Uptown Joe
Yeah.
Paul Mary?
Yeah,
Oh,
she did.
yeah.
She did. She did.
he's
She
still open.
did.
Yeah,
In
he
case y'all
is.
need some pants, he's still open.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still open in the same store right on that corner. Chewing
Yeah. It's on
Schoolhouse Lane, maybe that is.
Right.
He crossed from that park. He's still there.
Yeah.
That man, and you know what he do? He make the best prom suits and wedding suits.
Mm.
We again. I'm gonna say this because I'm with Mark now. Anybody that's willing to do a sponsorship, advertisement, buy a spot, please let us know so that you can support open conversation. We can support y'all, bring y'all business and business bring to y'all. Know what I'm saying, don't get stuck in it. Let's roll with it. Let's go.
I got something for
Let's
y'all.
go ahead.
So I'm gonna throw out a name out there, and y'all tell me it's not a name that we would use, but y'all tell me what game is referring to that we played back in the day.
Okay.
Knuckle bones.
Say
What?
that.
Say it again.
Knuckle bones.
Oh, that's with the cards, right?
Yeah,
No.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
No?
You talking about nuts? No, she's talking about a game. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. We called it nuts. What's knuckle bones? Is that the one where you take the
You,
cards and
you ain't the
slam
only
them?
one that got somebody dark. What you trying to say?
So
What you trying
knuckle
to say?
bones was a ancient word that they used that for playing a game of jacks.
Oh
So
wow.
Okay.
back before they made
Yeah.
jacks that we played with the ball and the little metal things, they used to use actual ankle bones and hoofs
Damn.
of sheeps, like broken bones,
Okay.
and play jacks with them, but they called it knuckle bones.
I seen that on the
Got it.
movie. I got you. Never
Okay.
knew the name of it.
I bet you I ain't never take a top and put tar in it and play tops.
Yes,
Who
I
didn't?
Nah.
did.
Who didn't?
He said, "Yes,
Who
I
didn't?
did."
Scully? What? Play Scully, dog? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we put them. Yeah, we
Every
put them.
driveway in
I was playing.
every driveway in Winfield had a Scully in Tops Square, and we went around the neighborhood playing
Where
for
it was.
championships, dog.
DA from Woodcraft.
What was your
Yeah,
favorite
57 of
councils?
Malvern.
What was your favorite consoles or video games? I know when Atari came out before I was born, but like in the early 80s they had
Commodore
Centipede on Atari.
64.
Which
Listen, I was
one?
about, yep.
Mine was
Commodore
Nintendo.
64.
Super
Nintendo
Nintendo.
64.
Super Nintendo.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Street Fighter.
You got
Pac-Man.
What was
Pac-Man
Street
and
Fighter on?
We didn't hit this one tonight.
Sega
What is the
Genesis.
most
Sonic.
ghetto sandwich you have ever made? Ghetto sandwich.
Sugar and
mayonnaise
bread.
and sugar.
Yup. Look, I said sugar and bread.
Mayonnaise and sugar.
Did y'all really eat that?
Syrup
Hell yeah.
sandwich. Syrup sandwich.
Yeah,
My
I
sir.
ain't
Syrup
gonna lie to
sandwich?
y'all.
I
I
can
ain't
get with.
never did
Stop
no
it.
ghetto stuff, so I don't even know.
Nah,
You
Hold
ain't
on.
never
What
ate.
what you said, nigga? What
I
a
said
nigga
I
say?
don't even do. I ain't never did none of that ghetto stuff, so I don't got one for y'all. I don't
You
know.
ain't ever ate no. Like my mom used to buy
Nah,
something called
I heard
apple
about
butter.
people eating mayonnaise sandwiches,
Yeah.
syrup sandwiches.
Apple
I
butter.
don't even like peanut butter and jelly, so yeah, no.
I got one for
Oh, I
y'all.
love some PB and J.
What was the worst
Absolutely.
lunch that your mother packed you to go to school with?
The worst lunch.
Nothing.
My mom never did. She made
Right?
sure I had a thorough ass lunch.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Now, my mom used to make me eat liver, and I hated that. But
Oh, I can't stand
outside
that.
of that, the lunches was good.
One day
Fish
I
on
went
that.
to Mifflin, Thomas Mifflin. I never forget. I opened my Superman lunchbox to a pack of saltine premium crackers,
And
that
Vienna
she probably
sausages.
got from Kelly's Corners in a can that I never seen before. But when I looked at it and picked it up, it was a can of what they call Vienna sausages.
The
It like
little
had a
weenie.
key
Yo, I
on it.
love some Vienna sausages,
And
man.
No, you
all the
don't,
kids
Nick and the
said,
What?
and he got a
Yes, I
can of
do.
baby penises with him.
And
That's
on that
baby
note,
penises, man.
I am going to pause Nick at Night for that.
Oh no,
Pause,
I don't care. Look,
pause,
I
pause,
got proof.
son.
The mini
Pause,
hell hot
son.
dogs. I don't care. Them
Just
Jones
say
hit when you was
pause,
hungry. Trust
son. I
The
ain't talking about no
baby
glizzies or
wieners.
none of that. You said
I
I
want to know.
love
Hey, Nick.
me.
Vienna
Man, did
sausages.
yours had a key on it? You had to open it like it had
Pause for
a
you.
key you had to twist on there?
No,
That's,
it
Nah, the
had the
can Jones.
pullback one.
that's
Oh,
the
them joints like they
spam.
be hard to open. I
But
don't
listen,
know.
I was so embarrassed. I went hungry that day, but on the way going home, I opened them to see what they really was, and they had like this jelly or something on the top of
Slime.
them, and it
Yep.
was like slimy, and I was like, "What the hell, Mom?"
Vienna
I ain't never want to
sausages.
take
They
lunch
is
again.
nasty.
I love Mifflin lunch. I ain't even need my mom to pack me no lunch, especially on
You better say
Fridays. Them
that.
little box pizza. I want the
Yeah.
burnt
See,
one.
as I'm about to say, I don't know what was going on in y'all schools, but we had thorough lunches
Yeah, we
back in the
had good
day.
Yeah.
lunches.
So
Them damn peanut butter jelly crackers. Shit.
I ain't eat at Mifflin
listen,
because our lunch teacher, the server, she had a big ass witch mold right here, and it looked like it
Oh
was gonna
God.
fall in the applesauce or something. So I never wanted to get that lunch. I think her name was Peggy, Miss Peggy or
Oh
something.
goodness.
the opinions, views, and comments are those of the individual, not of any organization, fraternity, organization, or business. Please understand that this is open conversation. That's what we're having. Enjoy yourself and have a good time. Just listen to it. So, thank you.
Somebody watching
I'm
this
thinking.
going like, that was my mama.
Yeah, Miss. I'm
I'm
sorry,
thinking like
but
I had a ticket, an orange little red ticket to go up and to the
Yeah,
lunch thing and
yeah.
get.
Got them tickets.
No,
Yeah, sure
Yeah.
did. Had my
only
little
thing I
jump.
got
Wow.
from the old lunch was them dry ass sugar cookies.
Oh no. I
Well,
love
they
those
just
those
did
orange.
y'all dirty. They just
raisin
did y'all
bars.
dirty at Mifflin,
I
cuz
get them
they
flat
just did y'all
raisin
dirty.
bars,
Wait,
open up that milk all the way, and dip that joint in there. I love
did,
me some
Yeah,
raisin
that's what I'm
did
bars.
saying.
y'all
I had
ever
good
have
lunches.
did y'all ever have the super donuts?
Yes.
No, what's that?
They still good.
What?
They look like they
Yeah,
like brown looking.
yeah,
They
them
still
They
super
like
good.
donuts.
vitamin infused donuts.
Wait a
Yeah,
Oh
minute,
them
Nick.
Jones.
damn!
You go to
Them
school
Oh,
at?
they
Jones
are?
good.
No.
Wait a minute, Nick. Where you go to school at?
I want the
They
Bucks.
vitamin infused.
I went.
Bucks. Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want the Bucks.
that
I
I
went to
grew up
explains
school
in
it.
in the
Madison.
70s. We ain't had no
Yeah, that
super donuts
explains everything.
in elementary school.
Because we went to Mifflin. Most of us on here.
Yeah.
I want the Mead. I want the Bucks. I want the Frederick Douglass. I want the Jesu.
We had those donuts though.
Yeah, yeah, those
No,
super
I
donuts.
didn't have those.
True,
Yeah, I ain't
man.
had them donuts.
Well,
I don't
I went
remember.
in a different time from y'all. Y'all
I
probably
was
didn't
going to
have them,
say
but
that was
when
a
I was at
long time
Mifflin, they
ago.
had them.
Yeah, they
When
hard
I
to
was
you can't
coming
get them
out,
in the store
probably,
no
yeah,
more.
like they
None
was
of that.
What
transitioning.
Yeah.
about your worst old school vegetable?
Okra and
Vegetables
beets
can be
can't
old
stand
school.
I
them.
hate okra. Me and my man been on the same page. Okra tastes like or look like it has
Look like alien
slimy
eggs, man.
spit.
I'm cool.
It's good
Celery
for
for me.
y'all though.
Look,
Celery.
I just
You
Yeah,
ate
can
that's
okra
what
fry
they.
it, you
That's
can
about.
2 weeks
saute it.
ago.
So
Okra
real
fry.
quick before we go through everybody vegetable, here's how my pops hit me. Because I hated, I love rice, hated my beets, and it made beets made my rice red, and okra was just my God. I don't know how I made it through childhood. I asked my pop when I got an adult. I was probably about 27, 8, 9, somewhere there. I was like, Pop, if I didn't, if I didn't want to eat them beets or that okra, he wouldn't even let me finish. He said, "Your ass will still be sitting at the table to this day." I was like, "Dang." Yeah, him like I'm a grown man.
That's
He
how my
said, but
mom
you
used to do
wasn't.
me with liver.
He said, but you wasn't then. I was like, "Dang."
That's
Nick,
yeah,
you
Miss you,
got
liver.
one of
I
them
Pop.
was going to
super
say that.
donuts, Nick.
Liver.
Huh?
You get ready to eat one of them super donuts?
Nah, I got some waffle joints. Those crunch joints.
Cinnamon toast crunch waffles.
He got some the donuts.
Yeah, man. But you know what,
All right.
TZ, when you think about it, man, that was one of the things in my childhood. If you didn't eat, you got to sit at the table till you eat. me, my brothers, my cousins, when we was at our grandma's house, we didn't want to eat. Cause look, love my grandma, may she rest in peace. But she washed her dishes with bleach. And sometimes the food had that bleach taste in it, right? After the watch. So we wouldn't want to touch it like with the cornbread and shit. Nobody want to touch the cornbread because like, damn, grandma, you got some, it tastes like cornbread, it tastes like bleach. She's like, no, it don't. Don't you lie to me. And she ready to whoop you behind. So we
She was
weren't
trying
eating.
to
We had
kill
to
you.
sit at the table. And the next thing you know, everybody here dropping on the table, falling asleep. Like, that's like, yo, man.
That's how long y'all be sitting there, Nick?
Yep. Yeah, yo, my grandma didn't play. Like, y'all eat y'all food. Y'all ain't eat y'all food. Y'all weren't going nowhere.
Y'all should have did what I did to my brothers when she made a dish I ain't like. I
Put it
talked to
on his
them,
plate.
slide my food right on their plate.
No, we tried that, but she realized we do that, and then she got us even worse. So,
Yo, my
All right,
mom
y'all,
used to
real
give
quick,
us
throwback?
used to give
real
us
quick.
What
Hold on,
from
liver.
the
real quick. Hold on,
throwback?
real quick, Doc. It's quarter after the hour right here on Open Conversation. Sadior presents Open Conversation. We do this every first and third Wednesday, yo. We just sitting here talking about
Thursday.
Thursday.
throwback. This is what we do. What I say, Wednesday, Thursday. Y'all know what day it is. It's just a lot going on. But we're gonna keep it moving with the hour on the hour. And guess what, y'all? Hope y'all voted because this was election time. Hope y'all did. Because since we talking about things that ain't around no more, hopefully we can get rid of some of these crackhead politicians that's doing what they're doing. And the opinion expressed is that of Storm E. Weathers. That if you don't like it, holler at your big homie. He always around. Keep it going, yo.
No, right
Well,
before you
damn.
jumped on, we talked about how everybody on here voted. We had a little discussion prior to that. But
okay.
liver, I think Nika said she couldn't stand liver. My
And I
mom
had to
used
sit
to
at the
sit
table
there,
too.
and I used to have to sit at the table, and I used to drench it in ketchup to try
And
to.
when I say I tried it with everything, I done had liver with hot sauce, ketchup, syrup, soy sauce, gravy. Um,
She
it don't
said
matter what you
soy
put on
sauce
it. Once you
and
start chewing it, it's
gravy.
gonna taste the same.
Yep.
Soy
I don't.
sauce and gravy.
Listen, but
All
I
right,
had
we're
to
gonna get
eat
ready
it,
to
so I
wind
had
down
to
this
try to figure
hour.
out what was going to help it.
So
My mother.
we're
My
gonna
mother
wind
had
down
some
this
crazy
hour. We're
Southern
gonna put
touch
it
she
out
could
there.
deliver.
What we're gonna end it on this note. What in old school do you wish either comes back or would not come back? What from old school? And if there are any listeners that's online, chime in and then we'll give you a shout out on the next show. What from old school or throwback do you wish would either come back or not come back?
Who first? Go ahead, Nick.
Manny Strong.
Wait.
Who y'all want to go first, me or Nick?
Nick, go ahead, then man.
Nick.
For me, the legit family gatherings. If they came back, I think a lot of people would be a little bit happier. In my opinion, I miss that from the old school overall.
Yeah.
Man,
Manny Strong.
What I want to come back is more parents stepping up, watching these children out here. Not the parents that my child don't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, I hate that.
Anika.
and I just second the two that they said because they were really good. That's good. Yeah, more adults parenting and not just being able to parent their own kids, but others like how it was back in the day to
Yep.
help it out in the world. And then also, yeah, what Nick said, I agree. The
Simply D.
gatherings and stuff.
We all looked out for each other when we were all community based. If this family didn't have something, it wasn't a problem for somebody to take them a bag of food, looking out for them type thing. Fulfilling that need for them, and it wasn't talked about, and you didn't downplay it like, oh yeah, look what I had to do for you. We just looked out. We need to get back to that.
Stormy weather.
Um, Real men being real men and real women
Damn,
being
you
real
took mine.
women.
You took
And
mine.
women, brothers stop being emasculated individuals. Women stop believing that they're men just because they have to be strong. You can be a strong woman without trying to be a man. Coming back to like Tony D and Manny said, coming back to being a community and not people that just live near each other. And I'm gonna be honest with you, getting back to corporal punishment, ass whoopings in school and at home, because too many young lives get lost because they don't understand and realize there's a consequence to adverse behavior, and there's a benefit to appropriate behavior. When you do well, you get rewarded. When you don't, you get dealt with appropriately. And I mean appropriately. I ain't saying going across a child top for no reason or some minor reason, but I'm sorry. I know everybody on here got their behinds whooping. That's why we got a bunch of good individuals in here. People was straightening them out. You know what I'm saying? That was appropriate, and that's why we all here now.
Right.
Dimitri?
The Saturday block cleanup.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
don't understand, because this is, and I hate to take it a little serious, but I don't understand this concept of filth in our communities. I don't understand how people can walk outside and just see trash all up and down their street, or go into establishments with trash and filth all up outside and inside, and that's acceptable. We used to, every Saturday when I was out Southwest, I lived in almost every neighborhood in Philly. Every Saturday when I was living out Southwest, the block would get up. It's Saturday morning. It was a specific time, and you see everybody, men, women, and
yep.
children, scrubbing the porches, sweeping the street, and that was a ritual.
Mm.
Yep.
And everybody made sure it wasn't about who. Stick your arm out, you right next door. You gonna walk up the step to see a piece of trash on the ground, and just because it's that one sidewalk crack splits your side from their side, you just leave it there. I don't understand that acceptance of filth, and to this day, I'm like, what's going on with that? And this is also another unorthodox statement. Back in the day, I cannot tell you if I ever saw somebody selling drugs on the corner. I saw guys hanging on the corner. And if they were discreet, and they were very, very mindful of what they did in front of kids.
Right.
So back in the day, you knew the house where that was being sold at, but there was an unspoken language. Kids stayed in their place, and nobody got into that business back then. It's to now it's so corrupt in what we accept, because I don't accept it. I honestly don't. I walk in a space where as though I don't even have to open my mouth, and even in certain neighborhoods, the young men immediately start readjusting themselves. When did we stop requiring order in our communities?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a problem. We have no order, and I'm concerned about that. And it's getting worse. And we have
Mark 5?
allowed the government, media to raise our children and infiltrate their brains. As adults and as kids, we came up a certain way, and I'm gonna tell you, I ain't have no silver spoon in my mouth, and I seen some things I probably shouldn't have saw. But as an adult, I control the narrative, and we don't, as a collective, communicate the rights. What is being celebrated in our community is making money, and that's a problem. And that's it. I'm off
So
my
let's say
soapbox.
this. So let's say next week's topic is going to be called Our Community. And Dimitri, I'm gonna need for you to come back, because we are in these times right now. Because hopefully the shutdown will be over. The food stamps and all of this other stuff. But let's really bring it back the next time we meet and have an open conversation about our community, because we all got strong feelings and are very passionate about our community. Mark 5.
I gotta highlight TC's answer and Dimitri answer, and it's funny because that's exactly what I was sitting there thinking, is that for men to step up, and not just men like us. I'm talking about the street dudes. Street dudes used to police the streets. And because they police the streets, a lot of stuff we wouldn't do. Like, for example, living in Abbotsford, we wouldn't do stuff to bring the cops up the neighborhood, because if you did, not that it's right, you was messing with their money. Because now you got the cops all in the neighborhood, and now they can't stand out there and do they hustling, they whatever they doing. So they used to make sure that it was a certain respect and a certain level of consideration for the neighborhood, because the police didn't care. So we respected the bulls that was making money and that was feeding, they used to buy stuff for the kids. Hey, everybody go buy yourself some water ice. It was just a different type of Robin Hood type of effect in our neighborhood as far as being a Baptist for it. Now, none of that. Now you got the old heads getting these young bulls to do dumb stuff for them.
You got them old
You
heads
know what I miss?
running them young boys. No, you got them old heads running them young boys into me, literally.
Right.
So you know what I got? I miss, and I don't know if y'all saw it as much as I saw it, but couples just holding hands.
Right.
When I used to see the young boys walking with their girl, holding their hand, hugging her, sitting on the steps, sitting in between his or her legs. We don't see that no more. I don't see the affection being given back and forth. You could see couples. I seen an old white couple the other day, and they had to be damn in their 80s, holding hands. And I'm like, damn, I don't even see that no more. I want to see where it would, because remember you used to see the boy with his arm leaned up against the wall with his girl standing right there in his face, and they was talking and they was in love. You don't see him leaned up on the wall. He punching her now. Remember you
You
used to
probably ain't
see it
gonna never
in the
see no
car.
PDA from me.
When the last time y'all seen somebody in a car hugging a joint?
Income tax season time.
Or I'm gonna say I'm not saying I didn't see it, but on one of the other shows that I was on for years, we developed a term called the hobosexual. We seen cats when they was hugging on somebody, but it was usually when it started getting cold, they needed somewhere to live.
Oh, geez.
Well, see,
Oh man,
I ain't about to sit here and bash just the men, because we need to have an open conversation when we talk about where men don't want to be men and women aren't being women anymore.
Correct. You're right.
And this is why we don't see the hugging, the walking, the park and all of that, because no one wants to be a simp. No one wants to be a housewife no more.
That's crazy.
And
So
nobody
let me ask you a question.
appreciates
We
the
talking about
small things.
Are we talking about a certain age group, or are we talking about the generation now?
Listen, we definitely ain't talking about an age group, because I'm 55 and I know some 56 on up that's still doing shit like
Stop
they
it.
15.
Y'all cut that bullshit out.
You see Nick
Y'all cut
in
that.
You see Nick in the
55?
80s, he can't even think that number straight. Nick is like 50 what? You said 50 what?
Cut
What
that
fucking
crap out.
number came after the 5?
With a Y ends,
I gotta
ends,
realize
it's
I got
trying
an
to
old
party with
soul.
Auntie now. How that sound?
Oh yeah, they are. Listen, 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, a 27-year-old was. I was like, "How old are you?" And he was like, "I'm 27." I gave him a hug and turned him around.
Y'all look a hot mess, because if I turn this camera on and show y'all how I'm looking, and why I'm laughing. But yeah, go ahead, talk about that.
That's one of the conversations we need. We need to talk about why.
All right, we're going to write it all
now.
down, because we open conversations and we have conversations. So tell a friend, subscribe, click like and subscribe. Y'all got questions, comments, concerns, you got a topic you want us to hit at, please get with us. Y'all got all our Instagrams, our Facebook. We'll have it tagged in at the end. Mark 5 will put them up. If you got questions, y'all want to get back with us, please do. This is why we have open conversations. All right, so let's talk about community on our next go round, the next show round, so that we can really talk about it, because there's a lot going on in the community. So we're going to see, because we touched on a little bit on every topic that we talked about, everything. We talked about the K to Sky. We talked about our district attorneys. We talked about elections. We talked about all this, and all of this boiled down to is our community. TC wanted to put up his cat, and he know that I don't like cats, and he know that I'm mad about that cat. And if the dog come back over here, I'm going to flip. Mark, you still got that fat cat?
My
Believe it or
cat
On
not,
sitting
my
right
lap
here, looking
too.
me in my face.
My
was
cat in
crazy.
my lap.
My cat,
Right.
yeah, we had the
Me.
our cat left us after
Okay.
26 years. Yeah,
So you
Oh,
did y'all
shout
wow.
get
out,
a new
shout
one?
out, shout out to newbie. Well, I already had a baby cat, but shout out to my cat, man. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a hurt
Cause
piece.
that Mark had the biggest cat I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
You had one of them cats like Miss Connie, Mark?
22 years. Yeah, I had the
That
Yep.
cat
long, them long
22 years.
fat cats?
Yeah,
Yeah.
real crazy. That was
Dang.
So
a
who just
baby.
said they had their cat sitting in their face?
Oh, my cat. You ain't see my cat
Mine
come
on
up
my
here
lap.
and
No,
get
where
in
the
my
cat at?
face?
Where the cat at?
Oh,
Look
look
at
at
Hi,
my cat.
Nick got his
All right.
Look,
cat.
That's
look,
pineapple.
look
Say
at
hi,
Nick.
Oh,
Look at
pineapple.
everybody
Nick.
got
Not
cats.
pineapple.
I'm at
Not
the
Yeah,
office.
pineapple.
Oh,
Hey,
that's her name.
Andy.
Look.
Pineapple.
that's a black one. That's a black one. We're gonna have a show about how black people act with their pets.
Oh man, like
Yeah.
white folk.
Oh, wait a minute. No, no,
The
no,
same way
no,
white
no,
folk
no,
do.
no, no. Let's go ahead and say this now because I know we got time. We can go on and on. But yo, it's the half hour after the hour, y'all. We have gone through what an hour and a half on our time. We
Yeah,
we've been,
yeah.
we've been rocking and rocking, but we know that Mark got some business to do to make sure that we get this thing up and on time. Dark, as always, holds us down with them hosting responsibilities, letting you know that you are right here, first and third Thursday on Open Conversations. Sador presents open conversation. And you see who we got in here. We got regular fam. We got fam jump in and out. We got the dogs and the pets coming in. And guess what, y'all? We do it for everything. We do it for us, but we do it for y'all to give open conversation. So everybody go around, let the folks know how they can find us, how they can see us, and where they can catch up with us before we get up out of here and take up too much time on this Thursday where we make it do
Miss
what it do.
Miss
Friday Eve,
Anika,
right? Yeah.
Well, y'all know Anika Lorraine is my name on all my socials. Y'all can hit me up wherever, whenever.
Miss Dimitri.
Oh God. I'm gonna stay incognito for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna
DJ
hang out
Manny
with y'all.
Strong.
You can't. Yeah, I don't have nothing for
She
y'all to be
said she a
looking up.
special guest. Y'all don't need to know
That's
all that
right.
right now.
She ain't been special. She been rocking out with open conversation
Yeah,
for
for
years.
years.
So just say hit us up at open conversation
Open
because she been around for
conversation.
years.
That's
For
right. Hit
years.
us up at open conversation. Oh,
And she
DJ
brought to
Manny
the
Strong.
table. She brought to the table real quick that we need to have another live open conversation, which I'm going to work on after New
oh
Year's. So
yeah.
I got you. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Nick.
Where can they get you? Where can they find you, Dark?
Oh, we at Simply D right now.
Oh, simply24d at gmail.com. And I want to leave you with Famani Damamo, which means I give thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, you see
Yeah.
how black people learn a new language and then don't want to spread the wealth?
You knew that
Going
was
on in
coming.
this shit, man.
What's up, man?
Hey,
Manny
I want to
Strong.
leave y'all on this. A diamond mug. What the fuck?
You knew that was
Nick in the
coming.
90s. What we got, Nick? Nick at night.
Reconstruction _215 Reconstruction Espinosa. I love y'all. Peace. I love my cereal. I love my food. God bless all y'all.
And a
Uh,
cat and a dog.
look out for The Other Side, the 7/13 movie premiere. I'll be on Tubi
All
and
right.
Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Let's
Mark
go.
5.
No, go ahead, Manny. Go ahead. Hit that.
Mandy Strong.
DJ Manny Strong. You can find me on every platform as DJ Manny Strong. I'm everywhere and nowhere at the same damn time.
Okay. Mark 5.
I just want to thank everybody. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on all our social media. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for jumping on. And basically,
Stormy weather.
yeah, huh?
Now keep going, Mark. She cut you
Stormy
off. Go
weather.
ahead.
Oh
You
no,
wasn't
that's really it. I
That was
appreciate
it.
good.
I know Mark
Oh, that was
Coldplay.
it. I
Yeah, I
got you,
know his
got you,
play.
got you. New shout out to Mark Five. He threw something in my head and we gonna keep rolling with it. Yeah, I mean, hashtag team family right here. You know what I'm saying? We letting you know we do it because we do it together. It is your big homie TC Caldwell, BKA YBH Storm. Stormy Weathers, the Renaissance man. If I can't do it, it probably can't be done. But you can find me on all platforms. Type in storm _E _weathers ended with a Z. That way you know you got it right. Or just type in Storm E Weathers in any search engine, and guess who's gonna pop up? Your big homie. Do what we do, like we're doing it for TV, because I do it for them and I do it for me. Let's go.
All right, I'm your girl, Miss Darkchild, the princess of comedy. And just wherever the funny is at, that's where I'm going to be. But guess what? You're going to always find me here the second and third Thursday right here on Open Conversation. We out.
Yeah,
Peace.
Peace.
Sure.